celebrity because she's dated a few rappers. Because Moneybagg Yo, I don't think is the first rapper she dated. Because I don't think she does anything. I think she's just one of them IG famous girls that just rap, you know. But so she can say that. You know what I mean? She can say that. And I think sometimes, you know, regular people hear what these people say and think, oh, I can do that too. You can't. You're not them, you know? So you don't have the luxury of saying, oh, you can't this, you can't that. I need this, I need that. Buy me this, buy me that. That's not how that works. And vice versa. I can't talk the way 2 Chainz and Lil Wayne and Drake, a good example. I can't talk the way Drake talk. And
Yeah.
I'm not in Drake's position. You know what I mean? I don't have his status. I don't have his money. I don't have to 90% of the world, I don't have his looks. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not Drake. So it's like, I can't get out here with this Drake energy. You know, like, yes, I can be confident. Yes, I can, you know, I know, you know, that I'm a catch and whatnot. But at the same token, I got to realize, you know, there's levels to this. Like, yeah, I'm not a bum. I'm not some, you know, broke dude living in my mama's basement per se or nothing crazy like that. I got my own, you know, car, my own place, my own everything. But I'm still I'm not Drake. I'm not, you know, I'm not rich. I'm not this. So I feel like people got to kind of know where they're at and just kind of have those real conversations with themselves.
Yeah.
But you kind of mentioned that last time. You said a lot of people, you know, want to do what Brittany Renner's doing, but they got to understand they're not Brittany Renner. They don't look like her. They don't have the status she has. They don't have, at this point, the money she has. You're not her, you know?
Yeah. I think the thing I always heard, and let's see what Irma got to say after I say this. I think one thing I remember hearing was that with guys, like with guys, for example, like one time I was told, hey, you're too short. I'm like, okay. I mean, I'm 6 foot. She wanted to do 6'3", 6'4", I think, something like that. And the thing was, now, if I would have said something about, okay, well, I want a girl that's 120 pounds, it's a whole different talk, whole different ball game. And don't get me wrong, both sides are unrealistic with some things. I totally believe that both sides do have unrealistic standards. Because, like, even for me, I always tell people laugh at me. I tell people, like, hey, man, like, I mean, I look at myself, hey, I'm an above average guy, like, looks wise. You know what I'm saying? Like, the reason why I say I'm above average guy looks wise is that, hey, I don't walk outside and I get girls running up to me a girl every day or pretty consistently trying to holler at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for me, I look at myself like, okay, I'm above average looking guy. You know what I'm saying? So, I think a lot of people people look at that as like a bad thing when you're like, hey, you're an average looking person. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, most of us are average looking people. We are. Because here's the thing, 8, 9 to 10s are the people we see on TV, see on Instagram, the people we fantasize about. Those are 8, 9 to 10s, in my personal opinion. You know, and so majority of us are average looking people, like average looking people. So that's things like for me, like I look at myself like that, and so like I think like most people need to start looking at themselves like that. And I think even like with guys, what's messed up with a lot of guys with the filters is that what's the name that wrote